Okay, I'm going to show you all the apps you should download and use when you're here in Georgia. So to start, we're going to do the transportation apps. So the two that I recommend using here are Bolt and Maxim. So I find Bolt is higher quality cars, better drivers. Um, Maxim is good when you are in like the smaller cities or villages here. So like Kataisi would be good for Maxim. In Zugdidi, there are no Bolt drivers. You can only get Maxim there, so it's good to have both. But when you are in Tbilisi or Batumi, I definitely recommend Bolt over Maxim. So it's just like Uber. So you just enter where you want to go. This is the cafe I always work from. And so here are your options. Bolt is just the regular, right? Regular drivers. Economy is going to be the new driver. So with these, it's not that economy is like a lesser quality car. It's just economy is the new drivers. And once they get so many trips completed or so high of ratings, then they move up to the Bolt category. You have premium. So premium, again, there's no size difference. There's no size difference in the cars. It's just the premium drivers are like the highest rated drivers here. And because of that, right, their pricing is a little bit higher. Delivery, that's like if I wanted to send something to someone across town and I didn't want to go there myself. Delivery is they will come to your house, pick up whatever you want to send. Say like, oh, I'm going to send some clothes to a friend across town for whatever reason. So the driver would come to my house, pick up whatever I want to send, and then they would drive it to your friend's house for you. Pet, well, right now it's not available, but those are if you have a pet with you, those are pet friendly vehicles. XL, now that one is definitely the bigger vehicles. It could be a van, it could be an SUV. Those are usually have at least six seats in them, where the other ones, Bolt, Economy, Premium, are going to have four. And then isolated. Oh, I loved this one, especially during the pandemic. So isolated is the driver has a plastic barrier in between the front seat and the back seat so that you feel, more safe, more protected. So isolated, in my experience, has always been the same price as Bolt. Economy is usually cheaper, and then premium is one of the most expensive. Now, but pay attention, because sometimes, like when a ton of people are ordering Bolt, especially like rush hour traffic, occasionally premium will actually be cheaper than Bolt. So always look at the pricing difference on the right hand side. And then you can see it says, how far away the cars are. So that one's Bolt. In Bolt, you can either you can set up your credit card in there, or you can pay by cash in person. Now here's Maxim. Again, Maxim is better in the smaller towns, Kataisi, Zugdidi, Poti. Okay, so let's just say we're going to go there. So here, again, I have this one set up in cash, but you can also set it up for credit card. And this one's pretty cool. So here you actually have a lot more options for Maxim. So you can get a passenger car, right? Delivery, same thing. Their delivery is just like the Bolt delivery. Now, if you needed a truck, right, you could order a truck from here. say if you were moving something, look at this, you can get specialized vehicles like a tow truck. Like this is crazy. You can also order service. So if you're moving, you can hire someone that'll help you load and unload your stuff. A designated driver. So if you have your own vehicle, but you want someone else to drive it for you, you can hire that here. Help with towing a broken vehicle, jump start. So if your car is broken down, you need someone to jump you, you can you can hire this out from Maxim. So that's cool. I actually did not know these additional services were on here until just now when I'm doing this video, but that is incredible. Okay, and so you find, where you want to go, and then let's show it. Okay, so I actually have to order something, but when you click order, it'll allow you, let's see if I can, here it is. Okay, so you can do add-ons. So say you're trying to go somewhere and no one's like picking you up or selecting that they want to drive you, you can click add-on. And it'll tell the drivers that you're like really urgent, like you need someone to drive you. And then you can choose how much extra money you want to add on top of their fare so that then they're more motivated to pick you up. If you have a child under 3, you can mark it luggage. If you want a vehicle with a spacious trunk, so maybe you're going to the airport and you have like a lot of luggage, you want to select that. Again, lots of different options in here. If you have a pet, again, if you want a pet-friendly car, this one's pretty cool. Greet with a name sign. So again, that one would be good if you were arriving at the airport and you wanted a driver and have them meet you right there at arrivals. You can always tip here. So yeah, there's different add-ons you can do, which is really, really cool. Okay, so those are the 2 transportation ones. Then Profy. So this is the app that we use to hire our cleaners, but we've actually also used them you can see it here, for handyman. So in our first apartment here, our faucet broke off of our sink. So we hired a handyman to come attach it back on there for us. So yeah, they'll fix bathrooms, doors, floors, fans. They'll mount a TV if you want it. They can repair or install blinds, mirror, picture frame installation. They'll install laundry lines for you, put a shelf in there, mount a projector, mount your TV, help you with your curtains, oh my God, look at this one, install a pull-up bar. That is actually really freaking funny. Oh my God. Okay, another one, right? So you can hire, if you have plumbing issues, you can hire a plumber here. So faucet, sink, toilet, pipes or water flow, collapsed sewer, damaged water pipe. Seriously, this app is amazing. If you need help with electricity, any of those lights, devices, wiring, like you can, oh my gosh, you can just order anything from these apps. Oops. So yeah, they can help you with your appliance, your doors and locks, furniture. Oh yeah, I know this one. They will come and help you like assemble different furniture, as well as, if you need, help you repair it if it breaks for some reason. You also have heating and AC, and then IT services. So when we first arrived here, my hard drive crashed. And I almost hired them before I found someone else, but I almost hired someone to do a data recovery for me. But like, yeah, this is so awesome. Repair laptops, diagnostics. It's pretty cool. Okay, so again, we mainly use this app to hire our cleaners. So I've learned, if you want your house cleaned. Like if you've ever spent time in, say, Bali or Chiang Mai, and honestly, even in the US, if you want like that standard of cleaning, you're actually going to want to select deep cleaning, because their standard cleaning is just it's just, let me go back there. So all they'll do is just dust the surfaces, clean the floors, doors, clean the mirrors, and glasses. They'll vacuum, and that's about it. And again, I just don't find it's that clean for me. So I always select the deep cleaning. So that's when they're getting like every nook and cranny in your house to clean it. Like they're cleaning the baseboards and everything. So my recommendation, always select deep cleaning. Even if like for an American standard, it's just your standard cleaning. Always select deep cleaning. So you select what rooms you want them to clean. So like for us, we had a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and then our kitchen is in the same room as our living room. And so that's actually considered a studio. If your kitchen and your living room were in two separate rooms, like if you had one of the bigger apartments or houses here, you'd want to do kitchen and living room. But if you're in a 1 bedroom apartment, more than likely your kitchen and living room are combined. So then you select studio. And then here, so you can choose if you want your cleaner to bring their own cleaning supplies, or if you're going to provide them yourself. So at first, when we were here for our first 6-month lease, we just bought all the supplies because it was cheaper. But if you're only here, for say a month or two, it's actually going to be cheaper for them to just bring the cleaning chemicals each time. Describe the task. So in here, I always say like, I want you to deep clean everything. Just make it really clear of what you want done. You choose your address. We'll choose that one. And then you can either choose by date to filter it. You can look here and see, so their price is right there in the green. And you can see like this lady, Diana, $5.90. That's how many jobs she's done. She's rated 4.8 out of 5, and 260 people have rated her. And so, yeah, these are all the different people. They all have different pricings. I'll let you know. Let's see. We did Diana. She 10 minutes before she was supposed to arrive, she was like, "Oh, actually, how about I show up in 2 hours?" And I was like, "No." So I don't use her. Nona, I used her once, and everything was like super out of place. Like our chairs weren't even pushed in. They were like sat at an angle. I don't know. It was weird. I didn't like her. But where's my lady? Hold on. We have to go out further. Her name is, and she is amazing. Oh my gosh. We went through like 4 or 5 cleaners before we really found the one that we liked. Okay, let me go back and I'll show you her, because you should totally hire her. She was so good. She was on time. She was super clean, detail oriented. Oh, she was hands down the best. Let's see. Oh, her right here. She is amazing. You definitely need to hire her. Look at her. Look at all the times we've used her. She's so good. Okay, so that's Profy. Another app, if I recommend for SIM cards, you get Magti. For me, it has amazing coverage. It's cheap, and you can tap up using this app. Whereas I know if you get, what's that called? Beeline or whatever, in order to tap up, you have to go into a store to pay, which is super inconvenient. So Here is a tip for you. When you arrive here, right, just get your SIM card at the airport. Only pay for like 1 gig. It's going to be a little overpriced, but then download the app. And once your 1 gig is up, then you can purchase more. Now, here's the secret. So, to get unlimited internet, here is what you want to do. Scroll down here to the bottom. Again, I mean, you can pay for just 1 gig, 3 gig, whatever. But here's what you want to do. Down here at the very bottom, under unlimited, do not select the 30-day for 150 gel. That is freaking insane. Way too expensive. And after we noticed that after like 20 gigs or so that have been used up, it's so much slower. Like they limit the speed or whatever, right? So come here to 7-day. So it's only 5 gel, which is come here. No. Okay, 5 gel. I'm trying to show you. It's the same price as hold on. Okay, well, we're just going to go with it. So come down here. This is the hint. So this 7-day for 5 gel, they had this special a while back, and they just never updated their app to put it back to normal pricing. So you get for 1 week unlimited internet for 5 gel, which is $1.62 in USD. And it is so fast. They don't buffer you. They don't cut off like how much you can use or how fast it is. This one is the best, and it's the best bang for your buck. So it's only, right? So just every week you retap up, always do the 7-day for 5 gel. It's so good. I've used it for streaming movies. I've used it for hotspotting when I have to work, when I have to do video calls. It's awesome. In Tbilisi, we also went out to, all these other places. Mestia, we had service. Zugdidi, we had service. Batumi, Gudowri, all these places. Magti is, hands down, the best. Just to show you other pricing. So minutes. 5 gel, $1.62 for 60 minutes, and that's good for 30 days. And, okay, with minutes and texting, as well as if this also applies to internet packages if you buy just like the 1 gig plan or the 3 gig plan. If you don't use up all your minutes or texting within those 30 days or whatever the validity is, they roll over to the next time you tap up. So that's why I have so many minutes here, because each time when I need to use minutes, I have to tap up for 60 minutes, but I only need it, for 10 minutes or so in a month. And so it rolls over as long as you keep tapping up. So here's texting. Texting, it is 1 gel, 30 cents to get 100 text messages. Again, 30 days. When they expire, as long as you just tap up again, it will roll over for you. So Magti, hands down, best SIM card to use when you're here in Tbilisi. Okay, now we have the food apps down below. We got Wolt, Bolt, Glovo, and, I'll get to Carrefour. So these 3, Wolt, Bolt, and Glovo, are all your food delivery apps. Glovo will deliver a lot more things than Bolt or Wolt. So on Wolt, you can get groceries, pharmacy, wine, Zoomart, that's like your pet stuff, books, stuff for kids, right? You can get like toys, beauty and health, bakeries, gifts, oh my gosh, the electronics, like so many things. Lab services, look at this. So if you needed to, they're not working right now, but if you needed or wanted to get tested at home, especially COVID, you can just order this right away. Okay, so let's see some things on here. Yeah, we'll do that one. So I personally like Wolt better. I think their translation to English is a lot more accurate than Glovo. I find their customer service is also a lot better. Usually, so Glovo will charge if there's bad weather out, they'll charge an additional fee, whereas Wolt doesn't. So I really prefer Wolt, but you might find better products on Glovo. So you can get fries for $3.50 gel, which is a little over $1. Drinks. Oh, and up here at the top, forgot to show you this. Up here at the top, it'll tell you how much your delivery fee is. So this is $4.50, and what your minimum order is, which for this one is 12 gel. And so you can do this order together. So if you had friends over and multiple people wanted to order, but each person, wanted to pay their own separate way, this is what you would use for that with the create group. I've never used it before, but I do know that is an option. Bolt Food, what I like about Bolt Food is, at least right now, they are not charging any kind of commission or fee to the restaurants to be on their app, whereas Wolt and Glovo both do. They'll take a cut. But Bolt Food does not, so I also like them. I also find they have a lot more free delivery places, which is good. Again, just, lots of different stores on here. Natural products, all of these. There's so many options. Like, if you never wanted to leave your apartment, you would never have to. Okay. And Glovo. Again, Glovo offers the biggest variety of products here. So when it loads, you can see that you can get good. Okay, so you can order food, right? That's your regular restaurants, McDonald's, just everything. You can sort by the type of food you want, or just kind of search in through here. Again, I don't find their English translation as good, and you also have to select it each time. But okay, but I'm going to show you these other ones. So you can get groceries, right? So this is if you want Carrefour, Goodwill. By the way, Goodwill here is a grocery store, not a thrift store like in the US. It took me a while to make that switch in my head. Okay, you can order alcohol. Oh my, which is so freaking awesome. We got like lots of wine delivered to us before. So, translate to English. Let's just do this one. So you can see you can get wine anywhere from 43 gel, which is like $13, to 74 gel. There's some that'll be like 12 in here, if I can find some, maybe a different brand. You can also order health stuff, so pharmacy, anything from a pharmacy here, lotions, Band-Aids, skincare, beauty care, shampoo, face care. I mean, you can just, I love it here. You can just order anything. I don't know what Glovo Mall is. Oh, I guess it's just some other, I guess it's kind of like a mall. Biblos, that's books. That one looks like Becco, looks like electronics, toys. You get toys here. I don't know what welcome back is. I'm guessing that's because of schools are starting back here. So I'm guessing this, maybe not. I don't know what welcome back is. I've never seen that one before. Delivery Express. Again, this is just like with Bolt and Maxim. If I want to send something to my friend across town, I can just have them come pick it up. They say if it fits in our backpack, we can deliver it, which is cool. And then this one, anything. It's literally called anything. So you can, if there's anything you want. So one time I was craving their bread here, but it was cold and rainy and I didn't want to go outside. So I told them I wanted shoti bread. And then down here I I sent a picture of what I wanted. And then you need to guess the price of it just so they know like how much money to bring on them when they go to the store. So mine was just less than 15 gel. Now, where from? If you know a place you want them to get it from, you can put it in here. Otherwise, if you don't, they're just going to like drive around town and try to find this item for you. And then, yeah, so first you just put your security deposit in. And then after they pick it up, that price will update to, how much they paid for it. And then, how far around town they had to go. And then if it's less than the security deposit, then they'll refund you the difference. And if it's more, they'll just charge you the difference as well. But this is, it is so awesome. So again, anything that can fit in their backpacks, they will deliver it for you. They will pick it up for you. They will go get it for you. So those are the 3 different like food apps. And then this last one, Carrefour, Georgia. If you are going to be staying here for a while, grocery shopping, especially at Carrefour, I recommend you download this app because they have this right here. You get points. So, it's like for every 100 gel, what is it? I can't remember their ratio. But anyways, depending on how much you spend, you get points. And then once you have 100 points, that then equals $10 off your price, your checkout. So when you check out and they see you have like over 100 points, some will ask you, not all of them. Some of them will ask you, oh, do you want to pay for this in points? And you can say whatever, yes or no. So yeah, if you're like me, it's like free money, so you might as well. It's super easy. You just have this and they scan it for you. Okay, so those are the apps that I highly recommend you download either before you get here or once you are here. So again, Bolt, Maxim, Profy, Magti, Wolt, Bolt Food, Glovo, and Carrefour, Georgia. As always, like the video, subscribe for more unique travel adventures. Leave me a comment. Let me know, have you heard of any of these apps before? What did you think of the Glovo anything, where they will literally deliver anything for you? Okay, the next video will be right here in 3, 2, 1.